Hey, it's Wednesday, May 6th, 2009, and I want to get out there and I want to say thank you to all the people that have recently started watching my fight predictions and videos. I really want to say thank you for all the people that have been with me for the past year. Hasn't been quite a year, and you've put up with my earlier vids and stuff like that. To all the new people that have joined, I think I have half the Philippines now have subscribed. It's awesome. People from Spain, Japan, very, very positive stuff. And I want to thank you for clicking that subscribe button there. And I'm glad I was able to make you laugh a little bit. And I hope in the future I can make you laugh. I'm not going to make you laugh now. At least I don't think I am. And if something does happen, you get a little chuckle, all the better for you. They're hounding me. 5 seconds after the fight, they're like, "Hey, that was a great prediction. What about PBF Pacquiao, man?" And what I want to say is, we need to hold up on that, because this is boxing. It's not Pittsburgh Steelers playing, the Detroit Lions, where you can pretty much say, oh yeah, Pittsburgh's going to hammer them. It's not even going to be a matchup. Both Pacquiao and Pretty Boy Floyd are going to be fighting, or are going to be fighting some very top-notch fighters. You have Pretty Boy Floyd, who's fighting Juan Manuel Marquez, who I think is a great fighter. He's an awesome counterpuncher. He he beat Juan Diaz in a battle of two to become one. If you watch any of my videos there, you'll see that. He had a draw with Manny Pacquiao, where he was knocked down 3 times. Still had a draw with him. He had a split decision with Pacquiao within Pacquiao's last 4 fights, and if anybody said, in his last 5 or 6 fights, Pacquiao's really come out of his shell, and he's just an amazing fighter now, amazing. But one of the closest fights Pacquiao's ever been in, or of the wars, has been with Juan Manuel Marquez, and they never had that 3rd fight. There was a draw, a Pacquiao win. They never had the 3rd to give Marquez his shot. As I said, Marquez is an unbelievable counterpuncher. This is going to be I think it'll be a tough fight for Mayweather, because Mayweather's had almost 19 months off now when the fight happens. He retired in December of 07. 08? 07. So since December of 07, he's had all of 08 off, and he won't be fighting until July. So I don't know how Mayweather is going to come back from that. Mayweather went out on top. He was considered the pound-for-pound fighter. He held the title. He lost it, and justifiably so. When you retire, you lose the pound for pound and somebody else comes up. Right now, Manny Pacquiao is, without a shadow of a doubt, the pound for pound best fighter in the world today, right now. Right now. And I don't want to hear David Hay or any of these other guys. Manny Pacquiao, hands down. Now, with Pretty Boy Floyd there, he's taller than Marquez by 2 inches. He has a 5-inch reach advantage, something that Pacquiao didn't have. Pacquiao and Marquez are both the same size. They're both 5'6", 5'6.5". They both have 67-inch reach. So they were very tailor-made for each other. Pacquiao came in. Marquez is the counterpuncher. And so this led to a great war between Pacquiao and Marquez. PBF, Pretty Boy Floyd, won't have that same problem. barring severe ring rust and everything like that, Mayweather is going to be able to keep his distance, pick his shots, shoot in, and he's not going to have to worry too much about that being countered. One of the things that is different in Mayweather's game than the way Pacquiao did with Marquez is Mayweather has a world-class defense to go with his offense. There's really no weaknesses in Mayweather's game. He's blindingly quick, just like Pacquiao. He can knock you out with one shot, but he prefers to hit you with more. A lot of Mayweather's fights go longer than they should because Mayweather is careful because of his defense. He actually focuses more on defense, so he doesn't get hit near as much. He'll hit you a lot, but he doesn't get hit that much. His thing is to punish you, almost embarrass you while he's fighting you. And if you want to see evidence of that, just watch the Hatton fight. He let that fight go on a lot longer than he needed to, but he was doing that, to let it go. And before you Pacquiao fans get in too much and say, yeah, well, we destroyed Hatton and blah, blah, blah. Or Hatton and Pacquiao destroyed Oscar De La Hoya, who Mayweather went the distance with. Mayweather fought him at 154 pounds. Pacquiao fought him at a much lighter weight. And De La Hoya can't make 147 anymore. He was drained. He wasn't as on his game as everybody thought he would be. So back to the Marquez fight. I keep getting carried away. I'm sorry. With Mayweather against Marquez, I think Mayweather's going to be able to, and Mayweather's big, man. Don't let, like I said, he fought well at 150 pounds. That's what he weighed in at for the fight, and he weighed more than that. So he's a much bigger guy, and I think Marquez is going to have a lot of problems with that. He's going to have a lot of problems with his movement because he's bigger. He can move farther, and he doesn't leave himself open for those counters. So being a counter puncher, going against a guy like Mayweather, he's going to get picked apart. It's very hard to get those shots off because he's going to be in, he's going to be back out as you're trying to counter, and then pop, he's going to come back in and catch him with those shots. So I think Mayweather's going to try to make a statement with this fight. He's not going to let it go the distance. He wants to show the world that he is, in fact, the #1 pound-for-pound fighter, which pains me because I really like Juan Manuel Marquez, and I hate to go against him, but this is Mayweather. So I have Mayweather winning by knockout in the later rounds, the 8th, the 8th or 9th, maybe even the 10th round. But I do have him winning by knockout. Okay, well, there you go. I might make some more to add to this. You all have a wonderful day. This is Bigragu. I'm out.